Hi, I'm Chris Haigh and this is the Fiddle channel, and today we're going to play Folsom Prison Blues. Folsom Prison Blues is one of Johnny Cash's best known songs, written in 1953, and he recorded this live in Folsom Prison in 1968. And it has that famous moment where he shot a man in Reno just to watch him die, and the crowd applauds. And Wikipedia will tell you that that applause was dubbed on afterwards because the inmates would not have dared to cheer such a thing. Whether you believe that or not, I'd be interested to hear your opinion. This is a 11-bar blues, very often played as a 12-bar blues. I never noticed that it was an 11-bar blues until I played this with a proper country singer who actually knew what he was doing, and every time we came to the end he missed out that bar, and I thought, what is he doing? Can he not count? And I confronted him afterwards, and he patiently explained that that was how the song actually went. So that's something to be aware of when you play this. Many people who sing this, who play this, will just kind of never have actually counted and will assume it was a 12-bar and will just play it as such. So you have to decide about that. Are you going to make a stand for authenticity or not? I'm going to show you the intro and the melody, some rhythm, the guitar solo, a kind of a free solo, and some ideas for train noises that you can fit into this song. So let's look first of all at the intro. It's got a good guitar intro. If you're playing this with a guitarist, with an electric guitarist, they might well want to do this solo, but if not, you've got that. Very short. You can improve it by putting your first finger across both the B and the F sharp, and droning, and then moving the whole thing down to E and B. And this idea is called, it's sometimes called a fiddle capo, or in Britain, capo. And I will fairly shortly, I think, do a video on the fiddle capo idea. Okay, so then we've got the verse, and I'll show you the vocal melody. And notice that we are again fiddle capoing, first finger across the A and D strings. There we've got 4 long bars of E, and then just 2 bars, and there are 2 bars missing, and that's the odd bit at the end. So let's just do that vocal thing. Let's do the intro and the vocal melody. And so on. Notice how weak it felt just playing that that long E. So there's lots of stuff you can do to fill in that. But assuming you've got a singer with this and you're not just doing it as an instrumental, then you're going to have to find something to do behind that vocal line rather than play the vocal line itself. So you can do chops. Like that, off the beat, down at the heel, aggressive, with a kind of circular motion of your hand. That's the old-fashioned chop. More fun would be that thing, which is the modern concept of chopping and is far more difficult than it looks. I do have a video explaining that, but I won't go any further into that at the moment. Or you could do shuffles. Which might fit depending on what else is going on. Or you could do fills. So there's those little spaces at the end of the phrases that you could fill in. Let's just go through intro and then some backing. Now this is both a prison song and a train song, and any of those double stops, if you drag them down really slowly, then that gives you the lonesome whistle of the train. So it's easy to find lots of spaces to do that. And the alternative to the lonesome whistle of the train is the chugging of the wheels. That's the chopping again, oh, that kind of thing. And that's kind of a double shuffle. That's 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2. And I do have a video about the double shuffle, which might be useful. So let's do some chugging through the sequence. And you can do a nice solo. Of course, there's no fiddle at all on the original of this, but it's the kind of thing where you will find yourself, if you're in a country band, playing this sooner or later. There's a good original guitar solo, which is worth learning. The second half of that solo is really pretty useless for the fiddle. Have a listen and you'll see what I mean. But if you have a guitarist in the band, he's going to want to play that. If not, then you can play that, or you can just make up your own solo. And that's what I'll give you now. So a kind of a bluegrassy solo. And what I sometimes do, and what I think other people do as well, because this is in the right key and exactly the right feel, you can go from into the Orange Blossom Special, and do it as a medley, and that works really well. And I do also have a video on the Orange Blossom Special. So, hope you found this useful. I will send you a PDF of the sheet music if you subscribe to the channel and send me an email. And all of my PDFs are available on my Patreon page. And it's the support of my patrons which keeps these videos continuously coming. Thanks for watching. I'll just play you out with a couple of times round another solo.